Hey everybody, Dave here from Charest Studios, and today I'm out here with these radishes I grew, hydroponic Diakon radishes in half-gallon mason jars. So I wanted to share these with you guys because it's kind of an interesting grow. Here's the biggest one, and we'll come in and take a closer look at these. But yeah, anyway, they're all Kratky style or passive hydroponic, and they've all been growing in half-gallon mason jars. I have a little bit different setup on these other two than this one here. And this jar was covered in foil. I just switched it into a clean jar for the video so you guys could see the daikon coming out on that one. Anyway, let's get in and take a closer look, and I'll explain more about this little experiment. Okay guys, so let's take a closer look at this radish. All three of these radishes in half-gallon mason jars are growing in Maxi Grow. And the one problem I've found, here's the biggest one that did the best, is the way they're splitting. And it grew really well. You see there's a nice daikon there. But what I read about the splitting was that it could be caused by too much water. So it may just be a result of trying to grow these hydroponically. But it said too much nitrogen. But I'm using only half-strength nitrogen, or not enough boron. But the Maxi Grow should be taking care of those nutrients pretty well. So I'm guessing it just may be a result of growing in the water, growing in the solution. Because it said this would often happen to radishes that got overwatered or watered a lot after not having been watered for a while. So they're just taking up too much water and they split. Now it should still be a good radish, but it's kind of unsightly, and I don't know. I'll probably eat the upper part. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would like to try to be able to grow these more successfully. They grew well in the mason jar. I had it wrapped with foil like those back there. Those aren't quite as far along because I did them a little different. Let's look at those. So these, with this one, I just put a coffee can lid on top of my mason jar with a hole in it and some slits like an X, and drop my seedling in. These back here, I did the pool noodle thing in a net cup with the bottom of the net cup punched out. And what I did have another piece of foam cut and stuck in there so it was kind of tight against the radish. Now I'm having trouble pulling this out to show you guys. I want to see if we got splits on this one. Yeah, this one has split too. Sorry guys, I'm trying to operate the camera. So this one has a big split on this side. And these only, I don't know why these only became half the diameter of the other one. Maybe they didn't like having the foam in there pushing against them. I had little wedges in there so that it was kind of tight. So this one did the best, just being free. And this one kind of did the same thing with the splitting. You can see it's starting to split right here, just a little bit on the outer skin. And you could see. So these aren't as nice or quite as far along, but they're not splitting as bad yet either. Yeah, so I don't know. I would like to be able to, that's a pretty nice radish other than that splitting. So, and it's still growing. I try to keep the water, kind of low on these. I don't fill the jar up. I just fill it up to like the bottom of the radish itself and let the roots stay in the solution. which means filling often. But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep trying experimenting with these. I don't know what I can do about that splitting. Also, too much nitrogen can cause that. But I'm only doing 1 teaspoon per gallon of the Maxi Grow, so I don't think I'm getting too much nitrogen for them. They're not bolting or anything. But maybe I'll try even a little bit weaker of a solution. I don't know. If it may just be the problem of hydroponics with these guys. But I would like to try, like some other root vegetables, like maybe carrots or something, and see if they can do it without that problem. So one thing I wanted to mention, guys, is don't forget to use these wonderful greens. The radishes are wonderful too, but these radish greens are awesome greens, especially sautéed or used as a cooking green. But they could also be chopped up and used in salad too. They're not a strong flavor. Yeah, so any radish plant, really, any radish plant, the leaves are good to eat. So don't forget to give them a try, because they're wonderful. Look at that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all doing good. Anyway, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.